Alright, Sean, you just produced your latest upload, and you wouldn't directly address me at the start of this video, but you can't even remember what you say 4 minutes in the past. You end up saying my name, you end up saying my channel name, this, that, or the other, but you start your video off with you say that I'm missing the point of what's going on. You won't address me by name, but this man is B. You say I'm bullying you, bashing you, and I don't mind my own business. You're the one that sent me that very first message. You're the one that accused me of copying your channel, which I didn't even know what your channel was, who the hell you were, or anything about you. When I knew of top YouTubers, you weren't one of them, buddy. Top YouTubers were people like Spinnernet, T-Slay, Bill and Doug, which is RVD Tito for life. OTRS was coming up the same time we were. You know what? So I never even knew who the hell you were, but you sent me this first message. You accused me of trying to copy your little channel, and I didn't even know what your channel was. I do news videos. A lot of people do news videos here in the YWC, and I've heard that you've sent a lot of people little different bullshit messages over the years, accusing them of different things. So you say that I'm bullying you, you say I'm bashing, you say I don't mind my own business, but you started with me. And is it bullying when you did it to yourself? You exposed your genitalia to your audience, which you market yourself towards children. And then your excuse is that the video only got 60 views, and it was mature, it was marked accordingly, and it was taken down. And if nobody else re-uploaded it, this wouldn't have happened. You exposed your penis on YouTube. What don't you get is wrong with your actions? You were still trying to beat around the bush. You can't just be man enough to say what I did was fucked up. You're still trying to blame it on something else, because that's what you do. You continuously blame your problems on somebody else or some other thing. It's either your medication, or it's the bullies, or it's the haters and naysayers. Be a man, grow up, and take responsibility for your goddamn actions. It's okay for me to bash and trash him, but it's okay for you to make videos last year saying that I was suing you, there was lawsuits coming out of Connecticut, that there was a petition signed with my name attached to it. It's okay to send messages not only to myself, but other YouTube users harassing them. And plenty of those messages have been preserved, and plenty of people have spoken out saying what you have done to them, asking them to click your AdSense ads to increase your revenue, this, that, or the other. Shall we continue, Sean? I mean, you just keep digging this hole deeper, and you act like I'm doing this to be an asshole. You did this to yourself. Now, I know in the past that I fucked up. I made some mistakes, and I know that I was involved in some YouTube feuds. I was involved in 4, to be exact, and you know what? Real quick, we'll talk about those 4 feuds. 1, Sean's View Entertainment. You started with me. You started with me. And then you did all these things to these people. And then you acted like it was no big deal. It was no big deal to lie to people, to trick people, to beg people for money, to pull the rug out from under them, get them emotionally invested. We'll get to all that in just a little bit. Then I had a feud with Wrestling Jesus. You know what? I've always liked WJ. I still like WJ. Me and WJ get along fine now. But it came down to a comment he made, and it came down to a video he made that I just disagreed with at that point in time. And then I got so stuck in my head that I had the right to agree or disagree with a comment, or like or dislike a comment, that I even go back and give the comment a second chance, and it wasn't even that big of a deal. So after, tons of video responses back and forth that got so goddamn petty, we ended up airing the hatchet. Everything is cool. Then OTRS, they made some uploads, really bashing the wrestling business, and I really didn't like them. I love wrestling. I am passionate about wrestling. I'm sorry that I love professional wrestling. I have since I was a small child. I've grown up with it, and I will always be a wrestling fan, just like WJ will always be a wrestling fan. He may make his little videos, he may poke fun, but at the end of the day, you guys know how passionate of a wrestling fan he truly is. He would have to be to deal with half the bullshit he deals with on a daily basis here on this website. And OTRS. So I knew I was wrong. I apologized. I saw that they really were passionate about wrestling. They were down at the Dan Gable Museum making interviews, helping out, talking with the Hall of Famers, talking with the superstars, and I realized I was wrong. Unfortunately, they were big enough men to accept my apologies, and we're cool. I'm cool with Mr. Rout. I'm cool with the Schleg Daddy. I'm cool with Tasteless Tony T. Then Spitternet. And you know what? At the time, I thought I was right, but yet again, I look back at it now, and you know what? People can make whatever they want within reason, as long as you're not lying to people, as long as you're not misleading people, as long as you're not treating people like shit because they don't like your lies, as long as you're not begging people for money. And all Spinnernet wanted to do was not make wrestling videos. He wasn't feeling passionate about it. So at the time, I thought, you know what? He's turning his back on his fans. If they really didn't like the content, I guess they could leave. It's just like if he closed down the channel and went a different direction. If he decided that he was going to make different kinds of videos, he could have kindly let them know, which he did. And that's that. So I was wrong. And you know what? I owe Spinner an apology. I doubt he'll ever see this video, but I'm going to be a big enough man and give him an apology. But when it comes to Sean's view, Sean started with me. You know what? God damn it, he started with me. And, you know, I was off this community for quite some goddamn time. And I come back and I see that he's still treating his fans and subscribers like shit. And I see that his fans and subscribers are still believing this nonsense. So I cut a video on his fans and subscribers. Then he comes out with this whole injury fucking storyline, and it's progressed from there. And I want to let people know that this was fake. This isn't true. And he goes on and on and on to say that basically anybody with half a brain would know this wasn't true. So you're insulting all the people that actually bought you at face value. You are a real son of a bitch. You know that? And there is no fucking nice way to say it, and there's no point of being nice, because that's what you truly are. So then you go in to say that it's okay for me to bash and trash him, but it's okay for you to start all this shit with me. You admitted that your storyline videos were fake, and you automatically assumed that people should know that they were fake, that they were all storylines. You're basically saying, and you go on to basically say this, plain and simple, that anybody that believes these videos are idiots. You say I have a whole list of videos, all the different videos I've made. It's called a playlist. Then you say that I want to change the community. By what he does, it's ruining the community and outsiders looking in. Now, just a couple days ago, you said you wanted to be serious. You plagiarized the whole concept, the whole idea of Fight Nation Wrestling and the effing brand that me and JC Styles have been talking about for years, about wanting to be professionals, about taking it to the next level, about the outside world looking in, and now you're saying that all of those things are a joke. So you're saying that video the other day was just to gain sympathy, it was more lies, and you were just trying to fool the people into coming back to your little fuck world, being subjected to more of your fuckery and more of your fucktails. Then you say that you shouldn't do storylines on your own channel, that you're some bad person for doing that, and you say that's because the people are vestally interested. It was emotionally invested, you fucking tart. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, if you're going to try to use my words, can you at least listen and write some goddamn fucking notes? I mean, fuck, man. I doubt that you passed the 3rd grade. I really do. You then proceed to say, this is where you directly insult your fans and subscribers. Smarter than a doorknob, you would have known that the storylines weren't real, that this was all fake, if you were smarter than a doorknob. So you're basically calling everybody that believed in you a fucking idiot, and that is just fucking bullshit. These people bought you at face value, and to you this is just some sort of joke. This is just a game. You can come on this website and do whatever you please, because at the end of the day it's all about Sean. Your First Amendment rights are the only ones that matter. You can say whatever you want, but when anybody says anything back to you, they're automatically labeled a hater and a naysayer. They're censored. They're blocked. And you know, in the past, I did block some people from my channel for disagreeing with me, and I have to say, you know what? I might have been wrong. I've been letting all comments float in lately. And you know what? The only way someone will get blocked from this channel is to severely cross the line. If they talk about my family, if they talk about my wife, my kids, you know what I mean? And you know what? In the past, I took this so goddamn seriously, and I still am going to take this seriously. I still am going to be a professional, but I'm going to have fun doing this, because that's why I started Effin' True Wrestling with JC Styles, is to have fun. And then I wanted to appeal to a different audience, and guess what? At the end of the day, I just want to have a good time. I love pro wrestling, and I love this community, and I love what this community once was. Now I see fucking 5 different John Cenas running around, all with different t-shirts. The community is just filled with trolls. It's filled with people like Sean that are just lying to people, misleading people, then showing his fucking genitalia for his young child audience to see. Then you keep going on and keep saying things and things and things about your penis, that I said it was deformed, that I said it was mutilated, that I said you had no balls, all this stuff. No, you sent me a message saying, get off my dick. So I said, nobody wants to be on your mutilated dick, not even your emo girlfriend caseworker, Lynn. And that information came from your Yahoo Questions page, which was exposed to me by DL Vlogs, a member of Team Heel. Also on that page, which you admitted by doing this video that it was your page, and I remember in that video you did admit it, funny enough, that you also asked if it was okay to sell your Xanax, all these other different things. Should I continue? You blame me for all your problems. You say that I am the source of all your problems, even though there's about 25 people that I found already that have cut videos on you. People are tired of your shit. People are tired of you being, them being lied to. You know how many comments have floated into my channel saying thank you for what you've done. I'm tired of Sean. I'm tired of him lying to me. I believed in him. I tried so hard to believe him. People that were absolutely appalled. They could not believe that you would have showed your penis on YouTube, and they absolutely couldn't believe that you would do this. You say I should mind my own business. You made this my fucking business, jackass. When you sent me that message, when you said I was going to sue you, when you said all these different things, and then you just continue and continue and continue and continue. You then say you had to show the world your dick to prove a point. Well, guess what? I was fucking bullied too when I was younger. I did a video going into detail about it. So you know what? You're not the only fucking one. You know what? Grow the fuck up. Life is fucking tough. And you actually talk about wanting to be in the wrestling business. Your feelings are too fucking soft to be in the wrestling business, and I'm not even fucking kidding. And then you say that, like I said, you had to show your dick to the world to prove a point. No, you fucking didn't, you sick motherfucker. You just felt like that was your way to do the most outlandish fucking thing, so there was nothing that anybody could do to ever top that. You thought that this was your way out. You thought that you were going to somehow prove yourself that you're the biggest fucking man in YouTube, and you proved that you're a huge pedophile. You proved that you're a sick fucking joke. You say people love his dick. That's why they keep re-uploading it. No, they want to show the world what you truly are. The movement against you is showing the world what you are. You know that? You think that people are obsessed with you. People are obsessed with disliking you. People are obsessed with getting you off of this website. People are obsessed with making your life miserable for your actions, for begging people for money to buy action figures, to buy merchandise, to buy pay-per-views, begging people for money to pay your rent because you're miraculously going to be homeless, and that's now all changed. Begging people for forgiveness, begging people for sympathy, telling people that you've gotten attacked, and now insulting them, saying that they're dumber than a doorknob because they actually believed in you. You say you showed the video for educational purposes on what a circumcision scar looks like. There's plenty of literature on the internet on what a circumcision scar looks like, and most guys are circumcised, so I'm sure they know what it looks like. And you think your little kid audience really wants to see A, your dick, B, even familiar what a circumcision is? If you're under, 10 years old, would you even know? You're just fucking stupid. You're just trying to defend yourself, and there's no possible way to defend these actions. You say the only reason I'm doing this is because I'm messing with a big fish. You're the one that messaged me. You're the one that wanted me to click on your AdSense videos. You're the one that wanted me to do a storyline with you. You're the one that wanted advice from me how to fix your fucking channel when you got in a rut. Everybody remembers the Facebook conversation. Everybody remembers the history, Sean. You say that I came after you for your views and your subs. I'm tired of this. I did a whole rant on this. It is not about how many subscribers you have. It's not about how many views you get on a video. It is about the quality of your content. There's guys that only get 10, 20 fucking views and only have 100 subs, and their content is leaps and bounds above yours. So stop being so goddamn full of your fucking self. You say I should stay off your channel and stay out of your business. I don't even have to go to your channel. It's amazing, the comments that flow in. You won't believe what Sean just did now. I didn't even know about that exposing video until somebody told me, and I couldn't even believe it. I had to see it with my own fucking eyes. I mean, I could absolutely not believe it. You will do storylines if you please. So you tell people that you won't do storylines. You signed imaginary contracts, and now you're saying you will do storylines. Which one is it? I kept, no, you keep talking about your dick and talking about your dick and talking about your dick and talking about your dick. You were just fucking obsessed with your penis, which Wrestling Jesus made a great point. It was like several different colors, and it was fucking miniature, and yeah, it was just really fucking funny. We're all missing this point. He only had 60 views when the video was taken down. You put it up on the internet. You know your videos can be downloaded off the internet. People have done it time in and time out. I've never done it, but plenty of people have. And now you're saying that you never expected this to happen? Is that what I'm trying to get from this? Is that what I'm supposed to gather from this? Then you said that people are currently saying that I called the cops on him. No, people are saying that the police should be called on you for exposing yourself and playing with yourself while talking about my children, you sick, disgusting motherfucker. You know that? You are absolutely sick. People said that they should call the cops on you. No, I have not called the cops on you. You said that I'm going to file a lawsuit against you. You got to get another lie. So within the last year, within the last 12 months, you said I'm going to file multiple lawsuits against you. You said that I'm going to call the cops on you on multiple occasions. And, okay. Then you say you have the videos as proof of me bullying you. You have the messages. You have it all. They're on YouTube, you fucking jackass. They're right on my channel. What are you saving that the world hasn't already seen? I am doing this for the better of this community. You have lied to this community. If any police officer, if any credible fucking person saw what you have done and then saw that we are tired of you, they would fully agree with us. You exposed your penis to your child audience. That is a crime, Sean. That is a crime, and nothing you said in the previous 10-minute video excuses that, makes it better, explains your actions. You try to blame it on you being pushed, and you being pushed, and you being pushed, and you being pushed. You could have came on here and said, honestly, I have been lying to you. I have been misleading you people. I have been wrong. I have fucked with Brian crazy. I have sent him messages. I have made up things about lawsuits. I have lied to all of you people, and you could have asked for forgiveness. But no, you take this fucking route, and you think this is going to be the end-all, be-all, and this is going to solve all your goddamn problems. Then you say you showed it. You keep talking about it. Yet again, you're absolutely obsessed with your fucking penis. And you say you showed it because people said you look like Hannibal Lecter and all these other things. I never said that. I know a lot of people have talked about your penis after the fact, and they said all these fucking things. Yeah, your penis did resemble the color bronze. It was a little fucked up looking. It was quite small. And you say that you're trying to defend it, saying that you weren't a wreck because you want to get a wreck thinking about me. That's fucking gross, bro. I don't even... Yo, I don't even want to say how wrong that is on so many goddamn levels. But now that we've touched on your little video, your little response, you trying to make this situation all better, I want to see what you have to say. I'm curious what the people have to say, because I saw nowhere in that 10 minutes where you were sincere, where you were honest, where you felt bad, where you felt remorseful. If you honestly feel bad, not that anybody will believe you, because you're like the little boy who cried wolf. You've cried wolf so many times that you're about to get your ass eaten by the wolf, and I don't think anybody will ever take you at face value ever, ever, ever again. But to be perfectly honest, the situation you find yourself in is the one that you find yourself in. Guys, you know the old tagline. Subscribe!